Hi guys! Oh my god, I'm live! How exciting! This is my third live for me putting lives up on YouTube, and I'm really loving it so far. I'm aiming to do one a week, but as you guys know on my channel, I teach like do what feels the best for you. So if I'm not feeling like doing it, then I'm not going to. So right now, once per week has been fun, and I've been having so much fun doing it. So hey guys, oh my god, hey skincare lovers, Riki, hi everyone. How are we all doing? What's been going on? Hi, Goddess Maria. I am good. I'm feeling very productive. I got a blowout today and I filmed 3 videos. I just finished my latest one. It was You Have a Perfect Body Rampage, which I had a lot of fun with. And I just started like bulk filming videos. I just had this inspired action to do that because I want to like do my nails, do my eyelashes, like my eyelash extensions and a blowout, and then like pump out 7 videos in one day while giving myself breaks, of course, because the sanctity of my energy is the most important thing. I will never, ever, ever like prioritize anything above my energy with you guys on a YouTube video. So if I see myself going down with the bulk filming, I'm only going to film once a day or once per filming session, which is what I have done this whole time. But I feel like it's time to do bulk. Yeah, I'm excited to do it. Wow, guys, y'all are really on here. Okay, let's begin. How to let go while positive affirming. You don't let go, you just channel the energy back into your affirmations, which is great. Like having that very powerful energy of wanting something is great because it can be used as fuel, as energy into your manifestation. And that kind of wanting power, that kind of wanting energy is super important when you're manifesting. So I don't suggest letting go. I suggest channeling that into something more productive, like you using that into your techniques. My SP loves me, but he's not taking stand. So I blocked him from everywhere. I would just recommend for you to not meddle in the 3D and continue manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Whether they follow you back or they block you or they say anything or do anything, none of it matters. Literally none of it matters until you get your entire manifestation. So we are not touching the 3D until the 3D gives us exactly what we want, and then we can fully enjoy and interact with the 3D. One ultimate advice on manifesting an SP: decide. You just decide that you have this person literally right now. That's literally all you need to do, anyways, in general. Just manifest your SP by deciding that you have him in your life right now. Continue to redirect, you knowing that in this current moment. And when I say like redirect your thoughts, I don't mean using techniques, I don't mean affirming. I mean you're sitting there or whatever it is that you're doing, you are deciding right now that you have this person, like literally right now. It's not coming to you. You are not the version that doesn't have him and you're manifesting him. No, the way that you are right now, you don't have to quantum jump. I mean, it's like quantum jumping, but let's not overcomplicate it. Listen, it's just you knowing that you have this person that will lead you to having him. I want to manifest fame. I would YouTube search how I manifested fame in 6 weeks. Rita Kaminski. I literally talk 10 minutes plus about how I did that. How to manifest a job, same thing, just decide. But if you want very specific information on jobs, YouTube search Rita Kaminski dream job. I believe that's what it's called. What is your opinion on soul ties? I think that that's just another story that we tell ourselves. Like, if you know, like, if you want to know that he's soul tied to you or whatever, you can do that. Like, if it helps you, but nothing means anything. Like, every single thing is neutral. We are putting our own story on it. Like, nothing is objective. There is no ultimate truth. You're always deciding. I'm gonna be grilling this in y'all's minds forever because we were seriously taught that there is an objective truth and there's a subjective truth, meaning there is one ultimate truth that just can't be changed, and opinion based things. They're all opinion based. They're all opinion based. Imagine you want to become a multimillionaire. Will you just affirm and persist? I don't normally. I talk about affirming and persisting because it does help a lot of people, but personally, me, I wouldn't affirm and persist. I would use SATs in the evening and then, as much as possible throughout the day, just decide that I'm a multimillionaire, get into the feeling of that, and then take inspired action. Like, my inspired action for that is going on YouTube and creating my courses. Like, an inspired action was me creating like the best course that I could make in this point of time, and then promoting it on social media and being more active on social media and going on like live streams and talking about it or being more interactive. You know what I mean? Like, that was inspired action for that. That's how I would personally manifest being a multimillionaire, and I basically am manifesting that anyways. So that's what I'm doing, and it's, you know, there's progress every month, so I am not complaining. I did robotic affirmations for 5 months, and a lot of times I did 6 to 7 hours in a day in addition, randomly affirming, but nothing happened. It's probably because you don't believe, which is fine. But if you are robotically affirming for like 6 hours, then you'll basically have to saturate your mind all of the other times too and think in the way where, like, you can't just robotically affirm. Like, there's no one hack to doing this. You can't just robotically affirm for 6 hours straight and then go back to the rest of the hours of the day be like not believing in it or thinking against it, because then you're saturating your mind for however many other hours that you don't have it. So either you're distracting yourself by doing something else, but I don't think you were. I think you were probably thinking against it. So it's no wonder that it's not coming, because you're saturating, you're doing the good work, and then you're probably like thinking against it all the other times. Will SATs work for physical changes like desired face? Yeah. Listen, like SATs, I always say this, SATs is the most powerful technique in my personal experience. Also, in my own personal experience, when you are manifesting an appearance change, I highly, highly recommend to visualize. If you can't visualize, you can definitely affirm throughout the night. Or what you can do is find a photo of someone that looks kind of like you with the same like face and just look at that person and be like, it's already done. This is how I look like I have the same skin, I have the same face, whatever it is. You can do it that way. But it is, in my experience, appearance changes are a lot more powerful when done while visualizing. And you can obviously visualize while doing stats. What do I do when SP isn't acting like how I want him to be? You continue deciding and affirming that this person is, in fact, exactly how you want him to be, and like not react to the 3D. Just ignore the 3D. It's possible to manifest a celebrity SP. I would highly recommend to YouTube search celebrity SP Rita Kaminski. I go into depth. I talk 10 minutes straight about it. I want to move to Australia for college. Welcome. Australia is literally the best. I absolutely love Australia. Oh, I these questions keep jumping so fast. I lose the question. Good morning, London. Hi, India. Oh my days. I totally lost the question and I didn't read all of it, so I don't remember. How to let go of resistance, YouTube search. A lot of these questions, like I've been doing this for a very long time, and like the best bet for everyone asking questions like very generic questions like self-concept or resistance, you can literally just YouTube search Rita Kaminski resistance. It'll be the first thing that pops up, or Rita Kaminski self-concept, because what happens is, like, I'm getting ready, I'm putting my makeup on, I'm doing my hair, whatever, and I'm setting like an intention of like, what do the people need to know? Please, like, give me all of the information that they need. I do my research beforehand. I write a script. This is all very serious stuff. So, me answering this in a live for like 1 minute cannot possibly do it justice in the scope of a live, as opposed to you just going on like YouTube and searching Rita Kaminski, whatever the subject is, because I've done my time with it. I've put in my energy, absolutely every single morsel, inch, centimeter, everything that you absolutely need to know about resistance would be included in that video. And if you need any more information, there are amazing comments underneath each video as well. And if you need like more like personalized questions, then catch me on a live. book my one-on-one coaching, which you can do so at ritakaminski.com, enroll in a course, or join my members only. How to be okay being alone at a new workplace. You make the best of it, like feeling alone at lunch. Just do what makes you feel the most comfortable and what makes you feel the most excited. So, like, that might mean going on TikTok, putting your AirPods in, like, getting some really yummy food. Never react to the 3D, stuff like that. I'd affirm, like, everything's happening best case scenario for me, or everything in my life is perfect, magical, and easy, and things just start opening up for you perfectly. Rita is really looking like everything right now. Thank you so much. Do we have to feel good to get our manifestations? Or is having negative thoughts from time to time normal? You can have negative thoughts, like you are a human. There has been so many arguments about this in the manifestation world, but it's like there's no right or wrong answer. It's all paradoxically correct and not correct at the same time, in the sense that, yeah, you can literally feel like shit nonstop, and if you saturate your mind with that thing that you want, it will come to you because you're consistently saturating your mind. At the same time, someone who is in a high vibration and is always happy, they will, without any effort, attract everything that they want. And anything that's in between that is perfect as well. If you want to go generic and just affirm once per day and then not react to your negative thoughts, let them pass, and then do sats in the evening, that's okay. Like, that's what I do. It's all about what feels the best for you. But yeah, of course, like, you can react. Like, I would try not to react. I would try to always be in the best mood without like pressuring myself. But yeah, I wouldn't like feel bad for feeling bad, because that's also a normal human experience. Rita, do we really need to take actions? This is the question of all questions, isn't it? So if you have, like, if you're absolutely not resistant at all, like you have absolutely zero resistance, like zero forever, like you are just the type of person that can just manifest instantly, which you can. That's possible, right? We're always assuming that at every single moment. But just like I was saying before, you're not a fucking robot. You're a human. So we want to work with ourselves, meaning wherever we're at now, let's just be there, and at the same time work towards being even more limitless and more of a master manifester, right? Because you can go in cycles, and that's not an excuse. It's just sometimes that's how it is, and we can always bring ourselves back in every single moment and say, no, we are a master manifester. We can manifest everything instantly without having to do anything. But in saying that, I'm not waiting for shit. If I am manifesting without doing anything and I'm not seeing anything happen, but in my heart, everything is burning in me to film a video or to promote my course or to go outside and work out or join a gym or like call up this person, if everything inside of me is shaking, like I literally cannot do anything else but this action, you're goddamn fucking right, I'm gonna do it. Because guess what? This entire fucking world is based off actions. You doing nothing is a fucking action. You sitting on the couch is an action. We live in a 3D world. Newsflash. So everything is an action. So if you are inspired to do something, it's not going to feel like an action. It's just going to feel like the next natural step. And it's not going to feel forced. It's going to feel like I will die if I don't do this thing right now. And not in a desperate energy, not like texting. Most of the time those things get muddled with a lot of my clients, and I say don't text them. Like, but there's a difference between, let's say I wanted to text my ex before we got together, which is what happened. You can watch that video how I manifested my ex. I was the one who contacted him. I mean, it's a little bit muddled. You can watch the whole story. Like, everyone in the comments is like, no, he manifested you. He was the one who reached out first. Nevertheless, it wasn't like I will die. I'm so desperate if I don't see him right now, like I'm just gonna I don't know, like just feel horrible. Not in that sense. It was more like I'm so excited to talk to him right now. If it's coming from a good energy, here's the thing. Like, people ask questions based on physical reality. They don't ask questions based on what feels good. So two people can do the exact same thing, like texting a man, and if their energy is not in the right place, like if they're not doing it out of them feeling good about it, they're not going to get the same results as the person who messages their man like in a happy, vibrant way. And this can be said for anything. Moving to New York. Someone can move to New York out of desperation because they think that New York will solve all of their problems and now they will be rich and successful and famous. Another person is doing it because they're so excited to see the architecture. They want to meet new people. They are so excited for this new job, like whatever it is. It's never about the thing itself. It's about where you're coming from in that moment in time. Does that make sense? When I do not give attention to certain problems, then it would disappear. Yes. Non reaction is literally the fucking goat. Like, I will go as far as to say you don't have to do anything but not react to your 3D right now, and you will get everything that you want based on all of the things that have happened in your in your mind and in your heart. Your subconscious mind already knows like what you want. So like you don't need to remind it. It's just you're letting go of the resistance by not reacting to the crap circumstances, and that will lead you far, far more and like faster than reacting and then persisting and affirming. Is it fine if I stop doing all techniques? Had been doing them for a year now. I'm just living thinking I'm the best at manifesting, and it's obvious I have it now. I feel so relaxed, but I don't know. Yes. I basically don't manifest at all now because like I tell myself I'm gonna be doing sats, but the fundamental basis of me, like doing anything now, is if it doesn't feel good to me, then I'm not going to do it because I deserve to be happy now. So I'm like it's like a generic sort of thing where I tell myself, if you feel good, Rita, then do sats in the evening. If you don't, just chill because nothing is more important than staying in the flow of life. But like in saying that, if you feel good and you're excited to do it, like fucking go for it. And it's so powerful to use techniques, but if you're feeling more like you don't want to and you just decide right now that you're a powerful manifester, man, that is powerful stuff. That is so much powerful. That is giving very much you went out of the beginner stage of learning about law of assumption, and now you're like, okay, I finally understand that I am the operant power, like deeply and truly I understand it. And I don't really need to do anything else except for reminding myself that anything that I want, I can have right now. And ain't that some shit? Isn't that amazing? That is some next level manifesting for real. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you. There's a lot of questions right now, and I'm just filtering the ones that I haven't addressed before. If I don't answer your question, guys, it's because I've answered it before, um, like in either a live or a members only, or yeah, like it's the same question from before, or it's like a YouTube video I've already dedicated like an entire day to, because it does take like all day to film a video or bulk film videos, because I put a lot of energy and like channeling into all of my videos. Oh my god, you're from the Bronx. You know what I had stuck in my head? Cardi B, Bronx. What's it called? Bronx season. I had that literally stuck in my head like an hour or two ago. So shout out the Bronx. Rita, we are also lucky and blessed to share this time with you. It's a positive sign for me. Thank you so much, Monique. Love you. Hi, Bara. These questions are going so fast. I'm in the flow state. I'm about to receive 7,000 to pay off my loan. Congratulations, Bara. Oh my god, that is amazing news. Bye, AB, AYB. It was nice talking to you. Have a good day slash night. I think it's day. time in New York. Yeah, it's like morning, right? Like very early morning. I got the email today and I'm so excited. Yeah, that is so fun. I'm trying to like like pick one question, but they keep like going up like crazy. How to act? I'm literally just gonna like stick on one and hopefully it doesn't move. Oh my days, I already lost it. How to act in with SP when SP is in contact, but situation is worse. Like, how do you act with your SP when it's there is contact, but the situation is bad? You don't react to the circumstances. You just continue to go about your day, la di da di da. Like I'm like, just be nice, calm, sweet, no complaints in your 3D. Always staying in your mind, always reminding yourself exactly what it is that you want, and that is all it is to it, guys. How to manifest parents' acceptance for my marriage. You decide right now, so you quantum jump into the reality where right now your parents have accepted your marriage. I'll tell you a story actually. My mom didn't approve of Stan for a while, and I just decided once that she loves him and like everything's amazing. To the point where she wouldn't want to see him, like she wouldn't go have dinners and stuff with us. She'd be like, I'm not going to your wedding. Very long, drawn out story. I may have talked about it in my members only before, but doesn't matter. I was like, circumstances don't matter. And I literally just decided once that my mom absolutely loves my boyfriend. Fast forward to my birthday this year, we had dinner together for the first time, and my mom now loves him. So it's just about not reacting to your 3D and just deciding as much as you can that the thing is, why did I decide once? I decided once because I knew that I was not going to have any desperate energy about it again. I wasn't going to be thinking about it again or thinking against it. So I just had one time to decide because I knew I wasn't going to think against it. And then I just went on my merry way, living my best life, um, and just not reacting to the circumstances when my mom would be talking crap about him. I was just like, oh la 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 la, like she loves my boyfriend. Everyone gets along so well, and I would just ignore her like respectfully when it came to him. And now everything is absolutely dandy. Everything is perfect. The spams, yeah, literally, it's going so fast. Hi, Tanu. Does destiny play a role in manifestation? No. Oh my god. Absolutely not. No, no, it does not. Your fate is whatever you want in your heart. That's what the fate is. And there are infinite amount of ways of you actually like bringing that about into your life, but there's no one specific set. You know what the destiny is? The destiny is your desire. Because I believe in God, right? So I believe that God gave you this desire in your heart. So that part is your destiny, right? He gave you wanting love. He gave you wanting money to be supported. All of those things are your destiny. So that's the only way that like destiny really plays a big part, and that's it. How to deal with extreme resistance. I've been there before. What helped me was ignoring the resistance, but at the same time letting it be there. So that's kind of a paradox, but not really, because I wasn't fighting I wasn't fighting with it. I was like, you can chill with me. I can be as resistant as possible. And when I do that, I'm okay with it being there. Therefore, I start to ignore it because I'm not fighting with it anymore. So I start enjoying my day, I start doing all of this stuff. And if I still feel it, like in my mind so much, I'm like, cool, okay, like I feel like shit or I feel resistant. And I feel those feelings and it's fine. I make it fine. So, yeah. Oh my days. There are so many questions right now. I've given too much negativity about my desire, how to remove that. You just don't look at the past. You don't care about the past. You literally, um, you literally just look forward because there's no past anyways. There's literally no such thing as the past or the future. It's all about us right now. Like where we are right now, that this right now is all that matters because it is the present. 1 second ago doesn't matter anymore. It's all about the now, 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 now. So you're just concentrating on, I have this thing now. That will make everything else fall away. I literally can't even read any of the questions anymore. If you guys give me a super chat or my members only asks a question, I will see that because it's highlighted, but like you guys can see how fast the chat is going right now. So robotic affirmations. I do have a video, quite a few videos about that. So you can YouTube search Rita Kaminski robotic affirmations and start from there. But it's basically it's not exactly thoughts. It's still a technique because they're inserted thoughts. They're not your thoughts. They're inserted thoughts. But you're still thinking them, right? You're still replacing them. What is that sound? There's like a sound. I've got a ghost in my house, y'all. No, I'm joking. Um, they're like you're inserting your own thoughts in your mind and you're changing the thoughts that you had in the past, like crappy thoughts like I'm never gonna get this person or I'm not ever gonna be like rich like this person or whatever thoughts you have throughout the day, you're just inserting new ones that you want to replace them with. That's all it is. So all of the complications that people put on it, like a million affirmations or set affirmations, those things can help, but they're not necessary. You can just replace your thoughts. All it is just positive thinking at the end of the day. It's just thinking in your favor. So you don't need to have a specific affirmation or a specific affirmation list. You can just think in a way where you already have this thing. 3P removal, robotic affirmation. He doesn't give a shit about anyone else but me. That is so powerful. So powerful. Living in the end to get into university, you are deciding right now in this specific moment that you are already in this university. Like right now in this moment, without any logic or reason, you are in this university because time does not effing exist. Time does not exist. Let's all say it together now. Time does not exist. All that fucking matters is what you see in the present moment right now. So, in saying that, you are putting yourself in a reality where you are in this university right now. Living in the end to me implies that you are living or acting as if the version of you who is enrolling into this university, like it's just too complicated. Just decide that you are in this fucking university right now and then live. You're not living as the person who's in this university. You have first decided that you are in this university, and now after the fact, let's just live our fucking lives. And you will naturally follow your like wants, needs, inspired action, like every single thing will lead you to that university. And it won't make any logical sense, but it will just happen. Just believe. How do I manifest fast? Do I make it a rule that I'm a fast manifester? Yeah, you basically decide that right now you are a master manifester and you can manifest instantly. This can be a part of your affirmation routine, or you can just decide that, like, um, you can just decide that you're a super fast manifester in this one moment right now and not having to worry about anything else. And then whenever you have an opposing thought, you revert it back to deciding that you have this thing, that you are a really fast manifester, no matter fucking what, because you are. There are so many other things that I do, like, especially at the start, I would watch success stories, I would listen more about the law of assumption, I would watch all these YouTube videos to create more of a belief system in myself that it is actually physically possible to manifest instantly. And yeah, I would also just work on my self concept. Halo, thank you for the super chat. How long does it take reality to shift once you decide? Very good question. Are you ready for it? It's instant. Literally, the moment that you decide, it changes. That's it. That's how simple it all is. You decide and you don't go fucking back. You decide and you don't go fucking back. And that's literally all that it is. If you continue to go back, then you're still living in that reality. You have to slam the door on the old reality and continue living and serving this one reality and this reality only. You will begin seeing shifts instantly. There is no reason as to why the full manifestation should not completely unfurl maximum a couple of days. And even then, that's too much. Even then, that's not instant at that point. I'm talking you shift realities because you decide. And it won't make any fucking sense. It won't make sense to you. It won't make sense to anyone around you. It might make sense to people around you because you have shifted a reality that they've already lived in. So all you have to do is decide and actually fully decide. Like, you have to fully know 100%, like, 2 plus 2 equals 4, or that my hair is brown, or that you're a girl or you're a guy, or, you have brown eyes, or whatever it is. Like, you have to know it so well that if someone comes to you and, like, puts you in court and hires the most skilled lawyer to fight you, and you are put under the oath, you are under the court of law, you are still fucking saying whatever it is and thinking and knowing fully that you are in a relationship with this person, or you are this, or you are that. It's not delusion, it's you deciding you are in that reality. That's it. Hi, alien. How are you doing? Um, do subliminals really work? Yes. Yeah. Have you listened to subliminals? If not, just listen overnight to one subliminal for 2 nights. Literally just for 2 nights. Or just after this live, go on a subliminal playlist, or like whatever it is that you're manifesting, just pick one thing. Matter of fact, okay, anyone who is doubting subliminals right now, and I'm not even saying listen to my subliminals, I'm just saying go on YouTube right now and YouTube search your first priority. Like, what is it that you're manifesting right now? Let's say you're manifesting an SP. You're YouTube searching SP subliminal. Go ahead and listen to like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Listen to like 15 to 30 minutes worth of subliminals. Tell me you don't feel a shift. Because specifically my self-concept subliminal, I didn't listen to for a really long time, and I could feel my self-concept going a little bit down. I'd start seeing signs of like a lower self-concept. I'm like, oh no. And at this point in my self-concept course, I talk about not only getting a high self-concept, but maintaining it, because you will find after getting a high self-concept, you might face triggers in your life, or you might start doubting or questioning yourself, whatever, and it will lead you to start having a low self-concept again, or getting like signs of a low self-concept. And I talk about that in the course, about maintaining a high self-concept. If you guys want to check that course out, go on ritakaminski.com/courses. Check out the testimonials and the frequently asked questions, because I feel like, in fact, I know that absolutely every single person will manifest anything that they want instantly from this course, because it's not just a course on self-concept. It is a course on manifesting anything that you want instantly because of you getting a high self-concept. So check out that link, see if you resonate with you. I would love to have you in there. All of that to say, when I started seeing and feeling a low self-concept, I started listening to my subliminals, and after one day, I'm not even joking, whoop, my self-concept just went through the roof again, and it was just amazing. It was just simply amazing. So I know that subliminals work because of each time I give myself a break from them, I see crazy differences. Like, crazy. Like, just mind blowing differences. Like, I love subliminals so much. Is manifesting too much things dangerous? No. Um, you can manifest as much as you want, but the question is the thing that you should be focusing more on, what you want, what feels good. Are you excited? Like, so excited, like eyeballs popping out of your skull, excited to manifest multiple things? Then do it. Or are you doing it out of desperation? Like, you just have to go within and listen to your intuition. Usually, if it makes me excited, that's the only thing that I need. That like excited feeling. Um, then yeah, I will manifest multiple things. There's you can literally, I mean, I've done this and it was exhausting personally to me, but you can be different. Like, every time that I thought against my manifestation, I did this especially during the beginning of my law of assumption journey. I would flip the thoughts as soon, so I would be very observant of absolutely every single thought that entered my brain. And then if I was like, oh, you're shit at YouTube or whatever, I'd be like, no, I'm the best. I have the like best subscribers. Everyone watches my stuff like crack cocaine. Everyone's obsessed with me. And that would be like a 360 method, because you're not only just concentrated on your manifestation, right? You are constantly living out your life, like from talking to a coffee, like a barista, and you thinking, does he think I'm fat? Or like, whatever. Like, you are constantly having things to think about. And that is also a manifestation. So you can do like a 360 method where you're constantly manifesting an infinite amount of things all the time. There's no wrong way of doing it. It's just what feels good to you. Bye, Benazir. Give me a daily routine to manifest my man out of thin air. By the way, can you guys still hear me? Because I took my AirPod out, and we had an issue last time with me taking my AirPod out. For some reason, it was muted. Um, y'all can hear me. All right. So it just depends on what feels the best for you. I always tell my clients to start with sats in the evening, because that is the most powerful. Visualize or affirm being with your man. So either you're hugging him or you're sleeping in bed with him, you're like visualizing, right? Something like that. Or you're affirming, like, I'm in a committed relationship with SP nonstop until you fall asleep. And then I would get you to robotically affirm, like, find like a list of like 3 affirmations that work the best for you, and just constantly robotically affirm throughout the day. Thank you so much for the super chat, JB. No contact situation is the worst. He's going to marry someone else soon. a lot of resistance because of breakup. I want to manifest marriage with SP. So you just decide that you're in a relationship with him. And I know that like it deeply hurts. I understand that. I understand when I say just ignore your 3D circumstances when you're in pain or you're feeling desperate about your situation. But do you want to get out of this situation? Do you want to get out of this situation? That is the very first question you should be asking yourself. Because if you are emotionally reacting to, and I'm not saying JB, you are, I'm just telling this to everyone. If you are very much emotionally reacting to your situation, personally, me, I love myself too much and I would distract myself as much as possible from the situation by watching movies, by going for a run, by doing what makes me happy for just a couple of days, just so I could relax, calm down, like settle into it a little bit while still hurting. You can't just make that go away, but it will give you time to cool off just a little bit. Thank you, Bailey. It will give you just a little bit of time to cool off, right? After that, you can be in the position to want to change this. So I'm going to ask you again, do you really want this? Do you want to be married to this person? If you really want this, and if I'm not answering your questions, guys, this has to do with your situation too. I'm answering everyone right now. If you really want this to go away, or if you want to manifest this thing, you will put in the work. Because that is the only way. I'll rephrase. Work is not important. Setting your intention and setting your focus on what you want is important. So we are being professional about this. We are being neutral, and we are just sticking to the script. We are just focusing our minds in the direction of this desire. I am married to SP right now. I'm not affirming to get it someday. I am convincing myself with all of my might, with all of my being, that you are in a marriage with this person. Just as much as 4 plus 4 equals 8, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 1 plus 1 equals 2, the sky is blue, the grass is green, I am a girl, I have French nails on, I have rings on my hands. These are all facts. Do you see how these are all facts? You have to believe in yourself that you have this person in your life right now. Okay, right? That is the most powerful thing that you can do. And you can decide once, unless you are thinking against it, you don't have to decide again. But I would highly recommend for you to continue to decide if you're observing that you're going back to reacting, or you're going back to, but why isn't he yet? Or how do I do this? But also in saying that, I recommend for you to just decide and stick with it and just stay there. That is the most powerful thing that you can do. Okay, so the most powerful thing that you can do is just decide once and stay there. The second most powerful thing that you can do is deciding constantly every time you observe that you have gone back to your old reality. Number 3, and this is for beginners mostly, if you cannot believe that is okay, In that case, you must saturate your subconscious mind by means of affirmations, visualization, scripting. That's it. If you can't do either of those three things, you're following your happiness and you will attract this thing. Number one will get you your thing instantly. Number two will get you your thing instantly if you just stay in that reality. If you finally decide once and for all and never go back. Number three, you can get it within a couple of days if you just actually diligently, robotically affirm or saturate your mind, right? Number four, that can happen in a couple of weeks to a month or a couple of months. But it will happen in the best way, in the most natural way, with the least amount of effort. There's no right or wrong way of doing this, but if you truly want this, you will focus in on that by the 4 ways that I just explained. So it's been an hour. My battery's almost dying. So I'm gonna head out, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to mention my course if you want to enroll in my self-concept course. You can go on ritakaminski.com/courses. I also have the Manifest Your SP course in there. If you like this coaching style, you can also book one-on-one coaching with me at ritakaminski.com as well. So everything that I offer right now is at ritakaminski.com. So I will put that on the chat right now for you to visit and just check out to see what I offer, because we go so much more into depth about these situations and these questions, because as I always say, the nature of these videos, I can only give so much to all of you guys. As you can see, the chat is going crazy. So if you want your situation to be fully addressed by me personally, where we talk one-on-one coaching. If you want something in your back pocket to have access to forever, like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours worth of content based on your specific situation, it will be my courses. Either one of the two. I love you all so much, and stay in tune for more videos. I filmed a bunch of videos. They're going to be coming out, and just keep an eye out on my live videos. And if you're a members only, I will be filming a video fairly soon. And yeah, that's all I have to say right now. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day or night, depending on where you're from. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.